Hello, 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 everybody. Oh my goodness, how is everybody doing today? I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. This is an exciting time for us today. Let's see what's going on here. All right. We still have a few minutes before we can get started, so I pray that everybody... All right, everybody. So as you are coming on, tell us where you are watching us from. Let me know, give your city and state a shout out. This is so exciting. I'm excited for us to be here today. We have some amazing testimonies that we are about to share. And I'm so excited, guys, because this is a brand new campaign that we are starting off with a bang. Oh my goodness, it's such an amazing time. If you haven't been seeing everything that has been going on, oh my goodness, you have to get into the loop. You have to see what it is that this company is doing. We are now called 6 Star, and this campaign that we are doing is called Justice for My Jewel. Justice for My Jewel is already doing so many amazing things to so many women, helping so many lives. Oh my goodness, you just have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. So as you are hopping on with me today, like I said, just give your city and state a shout out. We have 9 minutes before we get started, so I just wanted to go ahead and just come on here and just send out some shout outs, give time for everybody to send out those last minute reminders and get everybody on as that you can, okay? I'm excited today. This is such an amazing time for us today. We are changing lives. We are going to be changing lives no matter what. And we are just going to do the best that we can to share the heck out of this new campaign, because let me tell you, this is just a brand new upgrade to everything that we have had done in the past. And what we are doing now is just, it's amazing, guys. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. And I pray and I hope that you all have been blessed. I know that we've been quiet. I know that we've been trying to get everything and fixed up and whatever, but we are here now. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are you? So glad that you were able to make it with us today. Give your city and state a shout out. Let us know where you are watching from. And please, ladies and gentlemen, give us a share, because we have 3 amazing women who are going to share their amazing testimony with us this afternoon. And I promise you, you are not going to want to miss this. You are not wanting to you're not going to want to miss this. So please make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that you are sharing the heck out of this. Make sure that you are getting all the women, and I want to say men too, okay? All the men and women and young women that you can, get them to this page, because when you do, they're going to see so many different things, and they're going to hear so many different things from these women today that are just going to blow your mind, ladies and gentlemen. So I promise you on that one. So keep on sharing. We still have a few minutes before we get started, and we will get everything going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. Keep sharing. We are going to bring these ladies on in just about 5-6 minutes. So you guys come on, just give us your just tell me where you are watching us from. Give us a couple of shares and bring everybody on that you can, okay? All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to step away for just a minute. We have, let's see, we have 5 more minutes. So please share. Let's get this call or this live video on the roll, ladies and gentlemen. We must share because this is going to be huge. This is going to be some information that you don't want to miss. Hi, Miss Angela. How are you? I'm so glad that you were able to make it on. Please share away, send this to every page that you know of. Send it to every person that you can think of. Send it to all the women that are in your life, all the men that are in your life that need to know this information. Because I guarantee you that you are going to be surprised at the information that we have to share with you today. We have some very important women that are going to be on this show today, and they're going to be sharing their amazing testimonies, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Angela, would you please share to the group pages for me? That way we can get all of them on as well. We'll just go ahead and blast this thing off because that's what we're here to do. We are on a mission, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a mission to make sure that every woman, every young woman's lives are going to change. We have potential product that can change your life, that will change your life. I'm not going to guarantee you, but I can promise you that when you do use it, you're going to be so excited. You're going to be blown away of the things that are coming your way. And I promise you that when that happens, you're going to be, okay, Jessica, I need to come back onto the show. I need to share what it is that you have always and everybody else have been talking about. And I just want to let people know what it's doing for me, what it has done for me, so that everybody else can see that it will work for them as well. So I'm excited. So ladies and gentlemen, we have 7, 8, 9. We have 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes before we get this live started. So while you're out there, just give us a like and a share, and just keep sharing. I'm excited to be here with you guys today. If you're just barely now joining us, thanks for joining in with us. I appreciate you guys being here. We have some exciting testimonies that we are going to share today with you guys, so please share. Share away for us, okay? We'll get started in 4 minutes. I just thought I decided to come on just a little earlier, just so that we can get everybody on, so that we can get this call started off with a bang, and we go from there. Hello everybody. How is everybody doing today? Welcome. As you're coming on, tell us where it is that you're watching us from. Give your city and state a shout out. Hashtag watching live video. Or let's just put hashtag live video. How's that? If you're watching this on the live video, hashtag live video. If you're watching this on a replay, hashtag replay. I'm excited to be here with you guys today. If you don't know who I am, I will let you know who I am as soon as we get this call started or this Facebook Live started. And we're going to give that in just about a couple minutes or so, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all share away. Get everybody that you know onto this Facebook Live, because I promise you these amazing testimonies are going to be the bomb. I know they are. I haven't heard them just yet. So you guys are going to be just as shocked as I am. Oh, look at there. Angela Arnold all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Awesome. I'm so excited to have you here with me today, Angela. I hope that we can get all the other ladies on here with us here in just a minute. I hope that Girth is on so we can get these ladies on as well. And Karen McDonald. We have Angela Arnold that will be sharing her amazing testimony. We have Karen McDonald that will also be sharing her live testimony. And then we also have America Sandoval that will be sharing her amazing testimony. So I'm just going to give it just one more minute and we will get this we'll get this Facebook Live on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited for everybody to be here with me today. I haven't done this in a long time. It's actually been a good while that I haven't been on here, and shame on me for not being on here, right? We are on a mission to make sure that we share some amazing information with so many women, so many young, or not young men, but young women, I should say, and so many people that are out there that don't know what is going on in this world today, that don't know what is going on with their bodies, that don't know what's going on with anything that we go through on a monthly basis. All right, so it is 4:01 on the dot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Jessica Urias. I am all the way from Odessa, Texas. Yes, I am in the west side of Texas. If you have never seen me, if you've never heard of me, I am all the way from Odessa, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank you all for being with me here today. I'm so excited for y'all being here with me today. Arlene couldn't be with me here today, so I hope and I pray that she's she's okay. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are here sharing some amazing information that you ladies have no idea, men and women I should say, that have no idea what is harming a woman's body on a month-to-month basis. Something that a woman goes through that so many of us think that is so natural to us and so normal to us, that we have no idea that the things that we go through on a monthly basis are harming our bodies. So many women are so used to having a monthly cycle every single month, and some of us are used to not having a monthly cycle whatsoever. Sometimes it could take years, sometimes it could take 6 to 7 months. I don't know. Every woman's body is different compared to another, so we never know how our body is going to react. We never know what our body is going to do with what it is that we go through on a monthly basis. But I can tell you, I have done my research. I've gone through so many different things, and I have found, ladies and gentlemen, that everything that I've gone through in my life has been harmful to my body, and I had no idea until this campaign was brought to my attention. When this campaign was brought to my attention, I thought to myself, oh my goodness, where was this information when I needed it? This information that I needed to know so that I could be able to so that I can be able to do for myself. And I with this information, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to share with everybody, because we have this Justice for My Jewel campaign, and it is going to save lives for everybody that we know. I mean, including you, including the family, the women, I mean, in your life, everybody that you know of. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring on my first guest. Her name is Angela Angela Arnold. Angela Arnold is an amazing woman, and I want to go ahead and bring her on. And I want her to share her amazing testimony with me, because I want every woman and every man out there to understand what it is that that we are doing in this campaign, this Justice for My Jewel campaign. But before I bring her on, I see that Arlene is here. Arlene, if you're able to come on, I'll bring you on before Angela comes on right quick. Or if not, I'll go ahead and just go through the motions, and then we'll bring you on. So Angela Arnold, where are you at, Miss Angela? Let's bring you on. Miss Angela, I don't see you out there. Are you out there, Miss Angela? There we go. Uh-oh. Miss Angela, if you can just send me a request, because it does not want to bring you on. But let's go ahead and see if I can get Arlene on here and see if maybe she can come on. I don't know if she's able to come on or not. How are you? I'm so glad you were able to make it on. Thanks for joining with me today. We have some amazing testimonies that we are about to share with you guys today. If we can just get Facebook working with us here just a minute. Hey, Mr. Ibrahim. Yes, we are back. I'm so excited to have you guys here with me today. I don't know if I can get Arlene on, because it says it's adding, but it's not really wanting to work with me right now. So please, I apologize for all the delays. Let's see if we can get her on. I'm gonna try to go ahead and bring on Angela again. Angela, are you out there, Angela? Hey, Miss Laura, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, give your city and state a shout out. Just hashtag live video. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. Let me see here. Where's Angela? Okay, so I don't see any of these ladies on. Is Karen McDonald on? Karen McDonald, or hey there, Miss Karen. I am glad you are here. Let's see. Awesome. All right, so it's gonna work with us now. Come on, Facebook. Let's work with me. I'm excited to share these amazing testimonies that are being shared. So many women's lives that we are going to be sharing.
Hey, girl, you know I'm not good with all this technology and all this stuff.
Girl, you're there, so thank you for being here with me.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So
you have
some amazing information that is going to be shared with everybody here. Oh my goodness, I hear a lot of background. Do you have like a computer?
No, I'm not sure where it's coming from. It's just me.
Okay, no worries.
No worries.
We'll keep going. Okay, so we are in this new company called Six Stars. And this amazing campaign that is justice for my jewel. So I understand that you have tried the new jewel pack.
Yes.
How exciting! Share with us what is done for you, what you feel with many women in this world.
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know where the feedback is coming from, but I really, really appreciate you, Jessica, for bringing me on and letting me definitely share my testimony. I really appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just so excited about where we're going and the new product that we have embarked upon. Um, the Justice for My Jewel. I mean, yeah, I was one of the testers for the product before we even launched the product. And I mean, immediately I was just blown away. It's nothing that we have ever seen before nor tried. I mean, I was definitely, it helped me in so many ways. I was one of the ones that suffered with that time of the month. My cycle was very, very long. I would have painful cramps. It was just this. It was just I was just wasn't looking for that time of the month, and definitely with the new product with the infused graphene, it definitely took my cycles to 3 days versus 7.
Wow.
Cramps was immediately, it helped me with my cramps. Um, and that's what I'm hearing now from my customers that have tried the product. They're just in love. I mean, I'm just thankful for just being here and just thankful for, we have a solution, and I'm just grateful and thankful that we're every young girl's voice now. You know, it took me 40 years to find something that could help. I'm thinking I'm doing other things, trying different birth control pills, different
Wow.
things, taking all different medications, to help, with that time of the month. But now that I can be a voice for every young child that's coming up, they don't have to go through what we went through.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just so excited that we could be their voice. And I had actually one of my team members actually told me the other day, she was like, she feels so grateful and thankful that she can leave a legacy for her granddaughters.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to go through, what we went through. And it's just amazing. I'm just excited, Jessica. And I'm just ready to get out here and continue to share the word, share this information, and I won't stop. I mean, I won't stop. It's like every day I'm doing something. I'm talking to people. I'm out in the street. I won't stop. This is a part of me now, and I must get this word out.
Oh my goodness. That I completely agree with you. I mean, now that we've heard this campaign, we have the exact same feeling. Because we have to save women's lives.
Absolutely.
And because it's done for you, what it's done for you, how is it not going to change the women and the young women that are out there today? So thank you so much for sharing your amazing testimony. I know that we have a lot of I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So hopefully it's not me. I'm a locked out. But thank you so much, Jessica. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully we could do more testimonials. I could get on here again and definitely just share more testimonies of my customers. I mean, I have, literally hundreds of customers that has, used the product or the previous product. And I mean, it's just a joy to get that feedback from them that I, changed their life, that they're, definitely having a better cycle. It's almost like they're not they're excited now. So but thank you. I appreciate it. Please don't let this be the last time. I would love to be back. Thank you.
Always. Girl, what you talking about? Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. You have a blessed day.
Thank you. Do the same.
Thank you. Do the same.
There we go. Let's see if it presses her little X up there. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it from our first testimony, where you just heard it from herself. How many women do you know that go through this issue with having to that are having so many cramps on a monthly basis, that are going through so many things that we, how much of us know that it's normal now that we have been doing our own independent research, and we've been seeing these what the results are. Tried this product called Jewel. That's what this Jewel, the Justice for My Jewel campaign is about. It's about these amazing products that are helping women. Yeah, you may think it's just a pad, but it's helping so many women. So I want to go ahead and bring on my next lady. My next lady is going to be Karen McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the first time that I meet Karen. I've never met Karen before, and I understand she is the wife of Quintus McDonald, and he was a legend in football. So, but Karen has got her own legend, I imagine that. So, without further ado, let's see if we can get Karen McDonald on here. Karen, are you out there, Miss Karen? This is just an exciting time to, talk about the Justice for My Jewel campaign, because we have now launched. We just recently launched this past week, and it's exciting because this past week they just did a 5K running for so many women whose lives we have no idea that we're running for. Miss Karen, can you send me a request? I don't see you on here. Let me see. Let me see if I can send you a request. Do you see the request button on your camera so that you can come on live with me? That would be the only thing that I would need you to do, is just send me that request. If you are on a computer, we might have to switch you to a phone, because sometimes the computer may not always do it, and from your phone we can probably get you that way. But the Justice for My Jewel campaign is doing so many things for so many women. We are running for our women. We are running and standing and being that voice that for our women and young women that we need to be, because in all reality, a lot of our women and young women, actually our women, don't know exactly what it is that we're going through, that they're going through, because we've never been told. We've never been told that we had these things that are harming our bodies, that we thought have always been natural. These things that have been, let's just put it to you this way. We have polycystic ovarian syndrome. We have fibroids. We have endometriosis. We have ovarian cancer. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that these Jewel pads are going to help you with that, but let me tell you what. The information that I have gathered is called graphene. Graphene is inside of this product. Because graphene is inside of this product, ladies and gentlemen, it's killing bacteria that is small as that can kill anything. It won't harm your cells, because your cells are as big as what this graphene is. But what about the bacteria that can cause all the ovarian cancer, everything that it is that we're going through? What if it's going to kill all of it and make our women's live longer, make our women not be infertile, ladies and gentlemen? So many women are infertile. Why are they infertile? Why are so many women bleeding so much? Why are so many women going through hysterectomy after hysterectomy? Day after day, over 600,000 hysterectomies are performed in a year, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. If you are not sharing this, please share it, because this, I could go on and on and on. I have a passion for this because of what it's done for me. I am right there with Angela, and because I'm right there with Angela, I know exactly what she has gone through. I've been through that side of the road with her, and I know exactly how she feels. And these pads, oh my goodness. Before I open my mouth, because I want to get Miss McDonald on here first before I can share any of my testimony, because these testimonies are just amazing. They're just to the fact that these pads are changing our lives. These pads are making our menstrual cycles a whole lot better on a monthly basis. And men, if you're out there watching, don't think that just because you're hearing all this information that is just making our lives horrible, that it's not going to change your life. Because I've always been told, if your mom is not happy, then you're not happy, right? So if you make her happy and you help her in her menstrual cycle, how is that not going to help you? So let's see. Okay, Miss Karen, I see you out there. Let me just see. This is just, I can't see you on here. Let's see. I don't see your request that you have sent. All right, so we'll have to keep going forward. Keep trying, Miss Karen, because I don't know why we are not being able to get you on here. And this is some of the things that we've been having a lot of trouble with on, so I apologize. We are trying to make this professional as best as we can, just trying to do the best that we can just to get all this information out. It's not my fault that I'm not doing this more professional than what I'm supposed to, but Facebook Live is how it does it, right? So, well, let me just go ahead and share my testimony then. Miss Karen, if you'll just keep trying for me, your picture's got to show up here for me, and it's not showing up here. But I was also a tester of the product itself before we even launched. And I was so excited to try this. Thank you so much, Tamika. I appreciate you for saying that. But just what this product does, this product is actually, it has done so much for me that when the time that I used it for my whole entire monthly cycle. And let me tell you, so many of us women have issues with and I'm not going to try to be gross here, but I'm going to try to give it to you the best that I can. Okay. We bleed heavily. Most of us women have a heavy monthly cycle, right? So when you have a heavy monthly cycle, you don't know if it's going to go to the left. You don't know if it's going to go to the right. You don't know if it's going to go to the front or if it's going to go to the back. And sometimes, rarely, you just do so much that you can for it not to go either direction. So this pad has an added protection to the front, to the left, to the back, to the sides, and every which direction, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what makes it so amazing, that it has that extra added protection. Now, even for the women, and I'm contesting this to all of you guys, because I got the moderate flow, I got the heavy flow, and I even got the overnight flow. I was like, if I'm gonna test this, I'm gonna test it all the way. And I did. I tested it all the way from the panty liners all the way up to the overnights. And I even did the overnights while I was at work, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and these are like covering from all the way to the front, almost close to where it needs to be. I'm not going to say all the way up to the belly, because that's not even true, but all the way to the back of your butt. Women who had just had a baby, I know they are going to love these, because that added protection, what pad are you going to find that in? What pad are you going to find that in? Anyways, so within the first couple of days, I didn't have my cycle, but my menstrual cramps, so many of us women face menstrual cramps on a daily basis when we get our cycles, and it always happens like that until it goes away. And our periods last anywhere from 7 to sometimes, I don't know, 10 days, but mine lasted 7 days, as always. So my cramps were taken away, and while I had these on at work, and I thought to myself, oh, I love this. I mean, I don't have to take no Tylenols, I don't have to take no Advils, and to top it all off, the one pill that we as women always take to help us with the bloating, to help us with our cramping, they always knock me out. I don't know about you guys, but they always knock me out. So I can never take anything at home, at work, I should say. So if I take anything at work, I have to go home because I got to go to sleep because I can't drive. Anyways, so a couple of days, my cycle comes down finally, and I notice my cycle is so light, and I thought to myself, oh my goodness, so light, that I've never had this before in the beginning stages of my period. And I thought to myself, wow, this is amazing. And on top of that, I thought to myself, throughout the whole entire day, my cycle was just, very, very little, very, very little. And even at that, when my flow did start to come down just a little bit more, that I noticed, oh my goodness, don't get yourself all shocked here. Don't be like your mouth jaw all the way down to the floor. But I'm going to tell you that my blood was actually turning white over time that I was on this pad. How many of us are actually sitting on a pad and have to feel that nasty feeling of blood, just sitting in that puddle? I know, ladies and gentlemen, that if I'm being ugly, if I'm being gross with this, I am just telling you the raw truth. If this is what this campaign is about, this is what this pad is doing. If this pad is going to save our women's lives in that way, oh my goodness, why not share it, right? Blood was turning white over time. My cycle was cut down, I mean, from 7 days to nearly about 4 or 5 days. I love these pads. I love what they are doing. I love how they helped. It just blew my mind the whole entire time that I was wearing them. So that's my testimony. I'm going to go ahead and bring on the next person because I don't see Miss McDonald here just yet. I'm going to bring on America Sandoval. America Sandoval, let's go ahead and bring you on, girl. All right, it's adding. Let's see, where are we at? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not sharing, please, you must share this because, I mean, I don't care. We are one band, we are one sound, and this information that we have to get out, we must get out to everybody. Yes, thank you so much, Monique. Justice for My Jewel campaign, justiceformyjewel.org. You must go visit it. You must look at the information that is coming along that can lead you in the right direction on how to do your independent research on this. Because you may sit there and say, Jessica, I don't know what it is that you're talking about. Until you go through it, until you see other women go through it, you're not going to know exactly what it is that some of us are going through. So you have to get into that information, look for it, get yourself and the information that you need so that you can understand that if you're not going through this, how you can help other women. And I'm not telling you to. What I am telling you, what I'm asking of you is to help save our women's lives. That's all I'm asking. When you help save other women's lives, you're going to help so many people in this world. When you do that, oh my, imagine saving the whole entire world that should have been done from the beginning. In the beginning and we were not able to do. So America, I sent you a request. I don't know if you saw it. There we go. Hi, Miss America.
Hey, how's it going?
It is going. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I am so excited for you being here with me today. Thank you for coming on and sharing your testimony with the Justice, or actually the Jewel Pads, which is the Justice for My Jewel. So just tell us really, really quick a little bit about you and about your testimony.
Well, I am a mother of three, married to my husband for 10 years. So pretty much, with what I've been going through when it comes to my menstrual cycle, I have actually had, I would say, it's always something. It's never comfortable. And I don't know how it is for many other women, but for myself, I speak for myself when I say it's just dreadful, just dreading, just knowing it's about to come. It's like, okay, time of the month, it's here. But normally it's just like, okay, always heavy flow at the beginning. But normally when I'm wearing the, just either a maxi always pad, it's always like, okay, it just feels icky, just gross all over. But once I was introduced to these jewel pads, I've gotten to say, and honestly speaking, I felt like nothing was there. Like I honestly felt like just going through my menstrual cycle this week, and I've got to say, no irritation, no rash, no, I felt dry pretty much the entire time. Um,
Wow.
felt comfortable, no cramps like I would normally would be going through, even just the throbbing, and never had any of that. I've got to say it was good. It did wonders for me this entire week. I've never, to be honest with you, I actually thought I completely forgot I was even on my cycle. Until,
Yes.
once just once I would go to the restroom, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot I completely had this thing on. I didn't even realize it was still there. But I've got to say, it was good. This is a great product, and I do strongly recommend it for, for many other women who are going through this, who suffer going through their menstrual cycle. Even though it's normal for us to be going through this, we shouldn't have to be uncomfortable or even dreading it, because it is part of us,
Right.
but we shouldn't have to dread it. We really shouldn't. It's just, you know, just, you know, I just can't imagine many other women who are possibly going through the same thing I am. But,
Right.
for me, it's just, you know, when I
It
look,
helps out so much.
when I normal, yeah, but normally it would be like, okay, it's coming. I'm not looking forward to it, because these other store brand pads would like literally leave a rash on me. It'll burn,
Mm.
just even bathing, it would, the soap.
Ouch.
But with with these jewel pads, I would say they were awesome. They really are.
So really
They really
quick,
are.
which ones did you try?
I tried,
The
oh my gosh, let me
moderate,
even
the
look at
heavy,
the,
or the overnight? What color was your package?
it was the pink, like the mauve looking pad, the package. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. So
But I
those are
didn't have to
probably
go,
heavy.
yeah, but I didn't have to go through 5 or 6 changes that I normally would, with
Wow.
store brand.
So
Yes.
so
Mm-hmm.
you only changed maybe about how many times you would say?
With my heavy flow, I would say twice. But
Oh wow, that's
even with,
awesome.
yeah, so it was like a really huge change. Very huge.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But
Wow,
I loved
that
it.
is amazing.
I
Well, America, I'm so excited that you were able to share that information because, I mean, like I told you, if we are not able to share this information being raw with other women, then how are they going to know exactly what it is that, a lot of us go through? This is such a taboo subject for so many women because they think that it's normal. In all reality, it's not normal. And what you experienced with the rash and everything, that was just the toxins and whatnot that was inside of a regular pad. How many chemicals do we not know what are in a regular store bought pad? Because
mm-hmm.
that was all that we had to use. That was all that our mothers, you know, shared to
Yeah.
us, that we had to use it. Our mothers were
Mm-hmm.
not educated on the facts of what's inside of of those pads and even in tampons. So,
Mm-hmm.
those chemicals, that's exactly what you were going through, why you were going through them, because of those chemicals. So, America, I just want to thank you so much. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Well, I forgot to add that, with these pads, like the store brand pads, you know, during my heavy flow, I would literally feel like it would just, you know, my period would just sit there, and it would be
Mhm.
like, okay, I would always be worried just having to sit down, because it's like, okay, it's gonna splatter. It's gonna splat. I can just feel it, and sorry, but TMI, but the gushiness of it,
That's okay.
it was even worse. So I'm like, okay, now I
Right.
gotta change again. Now to change all over
Ah,
again. But
right.
I didn't go through it
Mm,
with with jewel pads. I did not. And I've got to
Amazing.
say, just trying it out this first time through this entire week, it was awesome. Most
That's
comfortable.
great.
I would have to say I had the most comfortable menstrual cycle that I've had within the past
Something that you've
years.
never had, right?
Yes, yes. Hmm.
That's amazing. I'm excited that and hats off to Gertha for sharing this information with you, sharing these products with you, because if she wouldn't have shared them, I mean, come on now, we just have so many women's lives that we have to share to save. I
Hmm.
mean, look at you already. I mean, how long have you been wearing it just for this one entire week alone by itself, right?
Yes, exactly. Hmm.
And what's the normal that your cycle goes?
Normally it's 7 days, and
Normally
it was
7.
already, yeah, and it actually cut down like between like 5 days, I believe. Hmm.
Did it. So they're in
Yeah,
already, it's already making its how would you say, it's showing what it can do, let's just say, and it's just your first month with cycle,
yeah,
your first week with Jewel. So
yes.
ladies and gentlemen, you have it there. That's amazing. Well, thank you so much again, America. I look forward to hearing you again and seeing you again as well. So you have a blessed day, and we will see you again next time, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much. Hello. My goodness. America, that was an amazing testimony. Yes, it was good stuff, Miss Karen. Let's see if we can get you on right quick and see what's going on. Yes. We are going to bring on Karen McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. Her amazing testimony. I've heard just a little bit of it. Please go. It's amazing information that she has shared, and this is it's going to be amazing. So I'm just waiting for her to accept the request right quick. We got about 5 minutes or so before we get everybody off of here. I don't want to be too long because I know that, this is a Sunday and everybody wants to relax and everything because this is just family time. So Miss Karen McDonald, if you'll just hit the accept button, and it'll bring you on here and you can share your amazing testimony with us. This is just some good stuff. I mean, I'm so thankful, and I was telling you guys with the overnight pads, because it was going from front to back. I wore it throughout the day at work, and because I wore it at work, it felt like I had nothing on the whole entire day. That's how light it was. Because so many of us pregnant women, after we've had our babies, you feel like this big bulky pamper that is, I mean, that's down there, right? I mean, how many of us feel that? And because we feel that, I mean, we're just the most uncomfortable that we are. And it just, I mean, we don't want to feel that uncomfortableness, even though you've already feeling that uncomfortableness. And you want to be able to relax and be able to just feel normal again, even after having a baby. And with these pads, I know they're the length, yeah, don't be scared of the length, but no. Oh my goodness, Miss Karen, we got you.
Oh my goodness. I was having so many issues joining, but hopefully now you can see me and
Yes, I
I'm
can
there.
see you. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining with me today. It's my honor to have met you or get to meet you now.
Likewise.
Um,
Likewise.
thank you. And so tell us a little bit about your testimony. Well, just tell us a little bit about you right quick, and then tell us your testimony.
Awesome. All right. So again, I'm Karen McDonald, part of the dynamic duo of Team Mac with my husband, Quintus McDonald. I heard you earlier talk about Quintus and the phenomenal things that he did in the NFL. But I'm phenomenal by myself without him. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. No, no, you got your own legend. Yes, you do, girl. You got your own legend.
Awesome, awesome. So no, but my testimony is a little bit different from all of the other women that share today because I don't have a full period, right? I'm at the point that I'm going through the change, right? And so because of that, I don't have a full cycle. But I always want to be a product of the product, and I want to understand exactly how the product would work for my clients. So with that being said, we picked up the product on Sunday during the launch weekend, and I tried the liners, or the light pads. And that Monday, I went all day, worked all day, had a very busy day at work. And then that Tuesday night, I stayed up all night preparing for a presentation the next day, which meant I went to bed at like 1:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Up by 5:30 because I had to take my husband to the airport, and then went the entire day again, just full of stress that day because that presentation was one to my management team at work, and then left there, spent time with a family member in the that was in the hospital, left there, and then went to meet with another friend that evening until about midnight. When I arrived at home, I was, normally I would be exhausted, but I arrived at home and I'm like, what is going on? Because I was full of energy. And when I thought about it, I said, it has to be the pad. There's nothing else that I've done differently. It's just the pad. And then I'll add to that the next day. So I've been going through physical therapy for my right knee. And the next day, when I went to work out, I had no knee pain, zero knee pain.
Wow.
I was able to do my squats and everything else without any issues. And so again, the only thing that I changed was wearing the liner. So I'm telling everybody, the energy, just the fact that it helped to reduce my knee pain, it's a game changer. It is a game changer. So I'm so excited about what's to come. So excited about just using the pads. And I was telling Quintus about it, and he said, okay, I'm going to just go ahead and put these liners in my shoes. If they're working for your knees, surely they'll work for all of my aches and pains. So there you have it. That's my testimony.
Did he do it? So what was the testimony on that?
We just talked about it last night, so I don't know if he did it yet because he's out of town. So yes, but I will get a report from him, and maybe we'll get him on the testimony call one day to share his testimony from a man's perspective.
Amen to that. Oh my goodness, that is amazing testimony. And just so many things that the graphene is helping us women with in so many different ways. So it's killing odor, it's killing the bacteria, it's helping with energy. Obviously, look at that. That is amazing. Yes. Oh my goodness.
It is.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to share with everybody right quick before we hop off of here?
I just want to thank you, Jessica. I want to thank you for inviting me to be on this call, and sorry about the technical issues earlier, but I'm so excited about the partnership, having you as a profit partner, and so excited about things to come for Justice for My Jewel.
Oh, thank you so much. I am so excited. I'm thankful that I'm able to have met you. It's just because it's over video don't mean nothing, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you for that.
Awesome.
So you have a blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you more and hearing more of those amazing testimonies. All right.
Yes, absolutely. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Thank you. You have a blessed day as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Can you say wow? We have been here already past 30 minutes, so I'm going to hurry up and make. If you've heard these amazing testimonies that have been shared today, and you're wondering what it is that we are talking about, get back with the person that brought you to this video. If you don't have anybody, get back with me and I can get you that information that you need. We'll get you to the right direction of where it is that we can help you get on your way to help with the things and the issues that you are going through. Graphene is doing so many things that is inside of this pad that is saving women's lives, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for all the shares and the likes. If you are watching this on a live right now, I should say, hashtag live. If you're watching this on a replay, hashtag replay. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, you have an amazing, blessed day, and we will see you again here next week. Same time, same place. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you.